It started off at 27
It's
million.
an annoyingly good cap, yeah.
And we bought it at 22 million. I still love that deal. That Erie asset was just...
It does eat me that we didn't do it. But yeah, it's a great building.
It was kind of testament to what we do at CoreGro, right?
Yeah.
We kind of took that deal, we looked at that deal, and we flipped it on its head. We said, how do we do this deal, and how do we do this to the best of its ability? And
It was not a clean deal.
No, it wasn't.
It's not a middle of the road.
It was a deal where, the anchor tenant, which had 25% of the GLA, the lease was expiring, and a lot of guys ran away from that. And I think we'd already priced it at an 8.25 cap, which was amazing.
Yeah,
it started off at 27 million.
It's an annoyingly good cap, yeah.
And we bought it at 22 million. We went in at 22, we bought it at 8.25, renegotiated that lease, as I say, in diligence. And we stabilized at 8.75. And if you look at that deal, which was really interesting, was the fact that although there were a couple of tenants that weren't necessarily medical, which we were comfortable with, they were medical related. But what we looked at when we underwrote that deal was the fact that it was quite significantly under-rented. We knew that we had the ability to push market rents, and we'll continue to do that as those leases reach maturity.
But that's a lot easier said than done. I mean, like we've, especially maybe in this current environment, rising development costs, you have a little bit more leverage to do that. But I wouldn't be too greedy at 8.75 stabilized, but whatever.
One of the things that we did within that deal, as always, when we analyzed it, we looked at what the vacancy looked like around. There was nothing around it. I mean, this is the medical compound. Although it's, by definition, a retail setup, there is nothing else in the proximity, that was medical. As a matter of fact, when we spoke to a lot of people within the area in Pennsylvania, they thought this was like the hospital compound.
Yeah.
So that added, great confidence. It was a great deal. It was one that I hope you stay hung up on for a long time, but I hope it's one that we can sell to you very soon.
It does keep me up at night.
Just checking, are you annoyed?
Oh, God. It's just, like a deal junkie at heart. I mean, that's why we're all in this, right?
I get it.
And it's hard to know you have a good deal and to be like, it just doesn't fit. It doesn't fit with the current fund. It's a hard one to do.
Just keep them coming, man. Just keep them coming.